Thank you for tuning in, subscribing to my channel, honey. This message this morning is very significant to somebody here. Baby, somebody done passed away out of your life. This could be a loved one. It could be a family member. It could be, well, I feel like it's a relationship here. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, whoever this is, you was married to this person without a lot of people knowing you was married to this person. And a lot of people are now telling you secrets about that person. When that person was alive, these people were telling that person all your secrets. They was telling people things that they thought they didn't know about you. But that person wasn't listening to none of that, because if they was, they wouldn't have left you as their beneficiary. And that's the part that's making a lot of people mad here. These people are upset because you are the beneficiary of this person. Money now gaining something from this person's death here. Okay. I'm so sorry that you lost this person. I'm so sorry that you have to move on in your life without this person. But one thing it is, you're not trying to listen to those secrets. It's like, it's like that person told you about these people. And it's like now you're seeing what that person told you, since that person is not here. That person told you, when I pass away, these people going to try to tell you certain things about me and try to say all this thing. Don't you listen to it. You move forward in your life and you be happy. And that's it. That's the part right there that's making them mad, because you are steady moving forward being happy. I feel like you got boundaries right now. You done set a lot of boundaries towards this type of energy. You like, I don't want to hear about no secrets. They didn't tell me, so I don't want to hear about it. They're not here anymore, so I don't want to hear about it. And that part is making these people mad, because now these people are trying to get on your side because they know you are now the beneficiary, when they thought they would be some part of this person's insurance or finances or something like that. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I'm telling you, these people is something else. I was up in meditation this morning, just keep seeing a person who is grieving over losing their loved one, and people telling you some secrets. Why tell the secrets now since they gone? Because they gone now, you can tell a secret? No, keep it to yourself, just like you kept it to yourself when they was alive. That's the energy that this person is. Look at that devil card with that, what's that? That page of pentacles. Look at that devil and that page of pentacles out here. You see what I'm saying? These people know that they ain't right. They know they could have said something to you when that person was alive, but it wasn't meant for you to even hear when they was alive. It was meant for everything to fall in place like it is now, with them telling you this shit. Now, since you're going to get this unexpected benefit from being the beneficiary of this person's money here. Somebody really wanted, they thought that they was going to be some type of person on this person's wheel, but no, they nowhere near this person's wheel, and nowhere near your wheel of moving forward in your life with it. Look at that page of pentacles with that sun card. Spirit, angels, and ancestors come through for this collective energy. I don't know who this is for, baby, but it's for somebody very specific here. Spirit, angel, and ancestors come through for this collective energy here, about this death and about this benefits, about this beneficiary energy here with somebody. The Six of Wands is out here. Baby, you've been through a lot with this person, okay? This person knows this. This person know that you've been there by their side, no matter what type of secrets they had or what type of whatever they was with. You was connected to this person. You've been through a lot with this person. It's time for you to celebrate and be happy, like that person told you before they passed away. They said, "It's you. When I go, you be happy. Live your life like you deserve to live it, because you deserve it. Out of all the people that they knew, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy." They told you, they know that you were hurt. They know you're going to be in pain. They know you're going to be grieving. But always remember that you can have a better life than that grieving life that you have. You don't have to let people in on, who y'all are and what y'all did. Y'all could have kept a lot of things secretly together here with this energy. Y'all kept a lot together. Y'all kept a lot of secrets together as well. And some of the secrets that these people are telling you, you already knew about. And sometimes it's like when they come to you and say something, you like, I already knew about this. So why you telling me now? You didn't tell me when they was alive. It's like you setting boundaries with this energy here, moving forward. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. The Eight of Pentacles out here. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, working on different things, right now, it's like you could have been working on something the same a lot. You could have had the same job, but now since you know that you are the beneficiary, things are happening. You ready to explore and move forward in your life. You ready to get away from these people, because if you don't, these people gonna steady be resurfacing secrets on this person. This person is no longer here, but they released them when you was here, because when they was here, they was telling that person secrets about you, or telling that person things about you, making up things about you, so that person wouldn't love you like they loved you. This could be family here. This could be friends here. You could have had a group of friends, date friends. Oh, you need to leave that person alone. All type of things they probably told that person, but they see that person wasn't listening. So since that person is not here anymore, they feel like you gonna listen to the secrets they gotta tell you about that person, and you ain't even listening either. Spirit come through. You could have been married with this person and nobody knew you was married with this person. The Five of Wands is out here. That conflict, they see you working towards moving. They see you working towards a different life, and they try to bring some conflict in your life so you can't move, so you can lose that money some type of way, or you can indulge in that money and the benefits from being the beneficiary, and lose it and not do what not be happy at all with it. But that's a damn lie. You finna be happy with that shit. The Wheel of Fortune out here, it's like you changing this conflict. You stopping the conflict with what you saying and these boundaries that you have towards what these people are saying. Spirit, what else is next with this collective energy? Look at that Nine of Swords. Yeah, you hurt sitting on the side of the bed feeling some type of way about can't take no action. But shit, you getting up out of that energy. You finna take action. You like, yeah, I know they want to see me still stuck in this position, but baby, I got something I gotta do. You got a secret too. And you ain't gonna expose that secret until you're actually farther away from these people. That's when you're gonna let them know we was married. Everybody thinking you wasn't married to this person. That's what Spirit keeps saying in my ear. That everybody thinking you wasn't married to this person. But when they find out that that's why you the beneficiary of everything, is because you was the wife or the husband. That's what's gonna really make them feel some type of way. Then the secrets that they have is gonna be between them. Oh yeah, you know it. They don't know nothing about that, but don't know what the fuck you know, because it's a reason why you was with that person, because that person was true and honest with you. That person did not lie to you about certain things, who they was and how they did things. That's why y'all was connected. Spirit come through for this energy on the board, but they don't know that though. They trying to dig deep into something. Look, the Nine of Wands is in reverse with the Nine of Swords here. You know what I'm saying? It's like they want you not planning ahead. They feel like all the plans that you had with this person didn't go the way you wanted to go. And y'all knew that. But right now it will. I feel like you finna get out of this motherfucking energy though. The King of Wands here, you got plans that you gotta be that you need to be on. Whoever that person was an older individual. That person could have been older than you here, and that person could have been a little bit more wiser with the truth about things. And that's why they always told it to you. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board for the collective. The Six of Cups is out here. See, you remembering those things. You remembering how this person told you things, and how y'all was good to each other no matter what y'all went through. Y'all worked through problems together. That right there alone is keeping you moving forward away from these energies about these secrets and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how people do it. When somebody alive, they don't say shit. But when that person died, they want to say all the shit that they should have said when the person was alive. So what difference is it going to matter for you to say it now? That person ain't here to defend themselves. That person is not here to stand on it, but the person who they telling it to, they want to keep hurting that person. Like I said, when that person was alive, they was telling that person things about you. Now, since that person gone, they want to tell you things about, no, you ain't got time for that conflict that these people try to overcrowd you in. You finna get up out of it. You finna get up out of it. The Queen of Cups is out here. You got a really sweet heart here, baby. The Queen of Cups and then the Six of Cups is out here. You know what I'm saying? That person could have been a fire energy that passed away. You could be a water energy here. Take that how it resonate. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. That person could have been a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy who passed away. And I'm telling you, a lot of people really didn't know the connect. It's like y'all kept a lot of things a secret. Y'all could have got married and kept that a secret. But everybody finna see that y'all was. Shit. Spirit come through. You have a good heart towards this person. Your heart, you gave this person your whole heart. Through the bad, through the good. And that person know you deserve to have a happy life. They told you they want you to enjoy your. Don't grieve too long over me. Enjoy your life. That's what that person said to you. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit, what else is here? And you ain't letting nothing else get to you. The moon card fell right over here because this is the past of your energy. You feel like you've been betrayed by certain people, or they want you to feel like you've been betrayed by this person's energy, even though you are the beneficiary. They want you to be feeling some type of way. But like I said, it's going to hit them in their ass when they find out that you was married to this person, not just dating this person or not just being with this person, Spirit said. The Ten of Cups is out here. You see what I'm saying? Water sign. You was happy with this person. Y'all had a happy, complete life. Y'all had a life of openness. That's what Spirit is saying. Y'all was honest with each other. And that's what they didn't understand. Like I said, them secrets that they trying to tell you is half of them you already knew about it because your person told you. And you looking like, man, my person was so true and honest with me because I knew all the shit that was going on with them. Even though some of the secrets you didn't know, but you don't want to hear about it because they ain't here no more. So what difference is it going to make for you to know about the secrets? The Spirit keep on saying that. What else, Spirit? Justice. I'm telling you, justice is on the board, baby, for what you about to get and what they want to get from you. I'm trying to tell you here. I'm trying to tell you here, whoever this is, I don't know. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, this person, these people, it's like it could be a whole bunch of their friends, a whole bunch of their family members. All of a sudden, they want to act like they like you now. They want to be around you. Let me know if you need anything. Well, you know how they was. They laughing about certain things this person used to do and all that. Oh, you know they did this and that. You know, trying to get no. You calling justice right now. Justice has been called on these devil energies here. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like now you can see who was telling them something, him something, her something. Now you can see because they telling you stuff. You like, oh, so they telling me all this shit since they gone. I know they was. They think you dumb. Whoever these energies are, think you gonna be dumbfounded by what they doing, but you already aware of what they doing, flat out. And that's just it. You are very aware of what these energies are doing. Let's get into the intuitive tarot deck for the collective here. Oh, the oracle. Okay, Spirit. Spirit said the oracle. Look at that hater, divine partner. They hated y'all being together. They hated y'all being together, baby. They hated it. They couldn't stand it. They was trying to make it. Like I said, this could be that person's family. Because they was telling that person a whole bunch of, oh, be careful with that. Oh, they don't need you don't need to do this, that with them. They all of that. But then they see that that person trusting you as more than they thought. That person trusts you more than they thought that person trusted you. They can't do shit about this. Spirit, come through for this energy. Shit, you are unbothered, and that's the energy you need to be in. If you're not, then I feel like you're gonna be in that unbothered ass energy. Look, I don't want to hear nothing. You're gonna be setting boundaries and tones around you, around the conflict that they're trying to give you here. What else, Spirit? The house. Look at that. You are unbothered because the house was left to you as well. The house was left to you. The money was left to you. Everything was left to you, and they cannot take it from you. They're probably trying to do some type of legal type of actions together to try to come at you. But when they do, they're going to realize that they did it for nothing because you got a secret. Like I said, whoever this is a secret of you being married to this person. Y'all ain't tell no motherfucking body. Y'all just got to start being together, acting like y'all were just a couple together, not acting like, not giving everybody the information of that marriage. That's what a secret you got. You got one secret that's gonna knock out all the secrets that these people trying to tell you, or these people trying to talk amongst each other here. You know what I'm saying? Destruction, emotional bond. Look, these people go, look, you finna come through with a tornado with this information. Look at that love spell and boss. Somebody that this person could have been with, like an ex or something, and this person probably thinking that they were so good to this person that this person would leave them in their will, and it's not. They done a lot of spell work and a lot of things to make sure that, but one spell work that can't work is that paperwork of that marriage, though. That's gonna come in and hurt their little feelings here, emotional pain here. Yep. You got the destruction inside of you and in evidence here. You know what I'm saying? They wondering why you got the house. They wondering why you still in the house. They wondering why you still got this. They wondering why you still got that after they done all these spells towards that person's energy. How is it that that person, how is it that, yeah, baby, because you got a secret too. Just like the spirit said, oh, this is hard. This is like people who got like multiple secrets. These people got like over 10 secrets about this person all together. But your one secret is gonna knock their ass on. Oh God, spirit. People something else. They be trying to be slick, but you even slicker. That's what the spirit says. Spirit, what else is next? Go on with your bad self. Okay, this could be a feminine energy here, masculine energy, whoever. But your person left you a whole bunch of something, baby. Look at that poverty is here. These people are, whoever this person is doing that spell work and stuff, baby. They need this money. They did so much so they can get it. This person was in the hospital, spirit said. And that person could have came to see them. And that person, your person could have told them, like, I still care about you. I still, they like, yeah, I know, even though that person was in the hospital. But when you came, you wasn't even thinking about what's going to be with no money or none. You was thinking about hoping that the Spirit of God pulled them through. And if not, then it was it was time for them to go along, going home to their destination. But as this person passed away, when this person passed away, as the days went on, you started to see that it was more people concerned about this person's benefits than this person's, and then you actually grieving over this person. They was like, so did they have any insurance? Did they ask you all the questions? Then they wondering why you setting up everything. They wondering why you setting up the funeral arrangements and you doing all that because you was the beneficiary, something that they like, no, I'm the auntie or I'm the whoever. I'm gonna do, no, I'm gonna do it because it's meant for me to do it. You like, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm taking you to court. You like, okay, that's fine. You weren't bothered by it though, because you already know what you're doing. You like, okay, do it. I feel like if these people take you to court for what you doing, they gonna feel so bad. Oh God, they gonna be, oh, you should have just said y'all was married. For what? That was a secret, right? Oh, why should I have to tell the secret unless I need to explain the secret or tell the secret? But most people, they don't care about secrets. They want to keep on telling. But now, since I'm in court, I'm going through these legal services, I'm going to tell the secret. Yep, here we go. Here's the magic marriage license right here. So who is in charge? Them or me? Baby, you finna shut some stuff down here, whoever this is, with those marriage licenses. What is this? Look at all these cards just flew out here. With them, look, what was that, Jezebel? I just seen Jezebel here. Yeah, somebody was thinking they was going to be in this person's wheel, but they ain't. Spirit, what else is next? Baby, you got justice on your energy here. Mikey, stop. Big boy, come on now. Chill out. Little hyper self. What else, spirit? Angels, ancestors, my bad. Divination. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like your energy is outbeating somebody else's energy. Somebody got low vibrational energy. Somebody got losing type of energy here because they don't know how to gather information right. If they were so secretive, they would have kept all of this to themselves. Whoever that person was that passed away knew the people around them would tell certain things. They knew it because they was telling them things when they was alive about you. That's how they know that them people wasn't right to cover or take care of anything of theirs while they was going. They knew them people was giving some conflict, telling things, getting your mind to change on the conflict that they trying to give you. But they had you prepared for this. Somebody had you prepared. That person who passed away had you prepared for the energies around you. They said, don't let them come in and try to do anything because you are in control. Shit. Look at that legal came out here. I'm trying to tell you, you are in control of this. You finna be in control of the situation. You finna be in control of the feelings. Look at that innocence here because that person knew you was good to them. They knew you wouldn't do nothing to harm them. They knew you wouldn't do nothing to harm anything because you got a good heart here. You got an innocent type of energy here. You don't like drama, conflict, or mess. That's why you are the beneficiary of these benefits. and getting things done. These people don't want to say it. I feel like you can't even get the funeral arrangement done. Look at that earth energy out here. You can't even get the funeral arrangements and things done because somebody want to take you to court. They want legal actions. They want to, oh, you gonna give us all that back? That's my people, but that's your husband or your wife. I'm trying to tell you here. It's just this is something. I told you that legal was here. I'm telling you, is these people want to take you to court, but they finna be hurt. But the spirit is saying you've been thinking to stop this before it get to court and show the marriage license and stop everybody already because you don't like conflict. You feel like I don't want to go to court for this. Let me just go on and get a secret. Since they want to tell the secret, let me show them the secret. I feel like you finna show some evidence. That's that marriage license. Like, back the fuck up now. You see it, don't you? Now get the fuck on. And that's exactly what they gonna have to do, huh? You gonna achieve your goals. You gonna win this battle, baby. You gonna win this battle, honey. Whoever you are, you gonna win this battle towards them evil eyes, towards the people who mad at you for what you got and getting from that person, that actual money that's coming in. Like I told you, from this legal, you gonna be the legal action yourself by showing it before you go to court with these people. The community. I'm told you, them people, not person. This is people. This is that person's family. Okay? Like I said, you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and that person could have been a fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy here. Take what resonates for you. That conflict finna be gone, baby. I'm trying to tell you with that community, this community here, I'm trying to tell you, you finna boss up on them. Like, look, I'm in control. Now they ass are sitting there like they can't say nothing. They can't do nothing. They can't tell them secrets. They can't give nothing. They don't have any evidence. None of that. They gonna have to stay in that type of energy like, damn. Now they gonna feel like they been portrayed by their own fucking family member. Look at that abandonment. They gonna have to leave with nothing. With that nothing but that conflict, nothing but a message, and that message is that message right there is that motherfucking marriage license. That conflict just fell back in my lap. It's gonna be the message they gonna get, what they gonna receive. They gonna be shocked. Oh my God, I didn't know. Of course they didn't know because it was a secret. That was something for the both of y'all. Something that was a protective energy, a protective item, a protective something for you to hold on to, so you won't feel like you being defeated on something somebody told you to do. That's deceased right here. That bondage is back out here again. I'm trying to tell you, they mad, baby. Your ancestors are protecting you with these energies. And your ancestors are giving you signs to say something and to show that marriage license before that legal action start, before they put in paper. You like, I don't want them to waste their time on it. I don't want to waste my time on it. Let me just end this right now. That message out here again at the bottom of the deck. What else, spirit? Angels and ancestors. Look, work, labor, harvest. I'm telling you, you put in a lot of work with this person. You put in a lot of work with that home. You put in a lot of work, right? And that person knows that. That's why y'all got married. That's why that was your secret. That's why you go keep on harvesting from what you have built. You in the house, you got the cars, you got the home, you got all the things that you deserve to be happy because you deserve it. That person is glad that you put up with their problems. That person is happy that you put up with everything that they was giving you because they gave you the truth. And that's the only reason why you stayed with them, because of the truth. And they told you about them people, didn't they? You know, they told me a lot of stuff about you. You heard a lot before this person passed away. Yeah, you heard a lot. That person told you a lot. They was telling me, they saw you this. They told me a lot of things about you, but I didn't believe it. Because if I did, I wouldn't have married you. I married you because I know that the people who want my benefits hate the fact that I'm in love. Hate the fact I got a true, real love in my life. They don't want that for me. I know they don't. But they're my people. But you my wife, or you my husband. Okay? I'm trying to tell you here. You finna pull out the marriage license. It's gonna mess up everybody. That was your secret. That was y'all secret together. Look at that gift. You put in a lot of work with this person to receive these gifts, and you know that. And you finna show it, baby. Whoever this energy is. Lust. That person could have had another little female or another little male on the side or something like that, you know. And I'm telling you, that person did a lot of spell work here. Bondage, they in bondage here from your honors. You are the high honor energy. They're in bondage with theirs. They can't say nothing, do nothing, take any action on nothing or nothing. Because if they do, they're going to get locked up for it. If they do, they're going to get in some legal trouble with it. Because they're messing with somebody who's already a legal type title with this person. Your title is legal with this person. Theirs is not. So like I said, you could have been with this person. This person could have been dealing with somebody else. You could have known or not known, but you got a whole bunch of people trying to want to tell you the secrets of that situation. Like they gonna tell you something that's gonna make you be hurt even more and all of this stuff. Like they on your side because they know that you finna get something, or you ain't doing all this for nothing. But you about to show it. See, the people who you working with, or the people who you have worked with the funeral homes and things like that, they are very aware of you being the wife or the husband. But the people around is trying to figure out why is you doing so much when they are the family and y'all was just together. See, that's where they mind at. But it's finna change because they finna see why you doing what you doing. What else, Spirit? With that lust. You could have somebody, one of the family members trying to come in because, you know what I'm saying, you're vulnerable right now. So they trying to come in and lay with you to get another secret going on. Oh, you know, yeah, they was hurt. I slept with them. I did this. Or it could be a woman. I slept with them. That ain't finna happen. Surprise. Like, no. Look at that end on his no bullshit. Look at that surprise. Nope, I'm not like that. And I'm not finna do that. They think you so vulnerable and you're grieving so much that they can come in and tempt you into doing something they can tell the whole family about. Like, oh, they ain't faithful and all that. I don't know why this and that, taking your ass to court, but they ain't gonna win. The Enorma is here. You got a lot of love for people and you carry it that way. That's why you are that person's beneficiary. Transition. Look at that. You had love for them, didn't you? Okay. But baby, they are gone. And it's time for your new path in your new life to start. And that's what that person wanted for you. A brand new start, a transition over into a new life here. They know you work hard and they know you're going to do exactly what you need to do with them funds that's coming in. They know it. That's why they gifted to you. That's why they gave it to you, baby, because they know you got it. The abuse is here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who are now feeling that way, they feeling like this was you and this is you. But it ain't. It's them. They gonna feel like, damn, not abused physically, but abused mentally here. The priestess out here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you finna just call the truth on a lot of stuff here. You know what I'm saying? With that marriage license, like I said. What's that? Oh, okay. Y'all could have a child here. You got that mature woman here. It could be a masculine energy here, feminine energy, like I said, with that third party stitch, they right behind like, They thoughts about how they love them. They thoughts about how they would do this for them. But they see that person did not give two bad cents about them. And I'm telling you right now, baby, y'all was committed. Y'all had a kid. Okay? That person knew you would do exactly what you're supposed to have done when they leave this world, just like you doing right now. What is this? Look at this. Look at this. Look, false. They think that what you creating in the paperwork, like I told you with that paperwork, they think it's false. Oh, they ain't got the authority to do all that, but your intuitive thought is telling you, let them know you do have authority with it. The health concerns is here. When that person was in the hospital, like I said, that person put a lot in your mind to think about with that marriage, with them license. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They knew they was having health problems. You could have got married when this person was not feeling well. They could have said, no, let's get married right now so we can get this over with. Because I don't want them coming in taking nothing. I don't want them to have nothing to do because they talk so bad about you to me, wanting me to leave you alone and all that. Look at that change up. You going from work clothes, putting in a lot of work, to dressing up like it ain't nothing. You finna walk in on some new shit here. Whoever you are, Ice Queen, unbothered by the conflict. Yeah, most definitely. See, they got paperwork too, but they just a family. But you got something that's gonna shut all that shit down. I'm trying to tell you here. Karmic film, boss, love spells. Look at that. It was a karmic film, I'm telling you, that was putting love spells on your person. Because they wanted that money. They wanted that person to do something for them. But that person didn't do shit. They did a lot for them when they was alive. But when they gone, they wanted you and their child to have it all. And that's what people finna get mad at. That's what the spirit said. Voodoo is here. I told you they was doing voodoo against somebody who was a star seed here. A rising star. Somebody who can rise above everything here. Somebody who know how to change up. They don't have to have on no work clothes and shit. They know how to change up. But whoever doing that voodoo, all they seeing is you. And now they thinking you doing voodoo because you finna receive that unexpected money from that karmic, from that from somebody. It says karmic masculine here with that voodoo. Single success here. I'm telling you, it's somebody who did some voodoo here towards that person when that person probably was sick. Trying to get that money. But they was too late. You finna cause their destruction with that damn marriage license. That's what's gonna hurt them. Because they can't touch that. They can't. And not only that, y'all was living together, married in secret. Nobody knew it. Just like they had secrets, you got one too that's gonna shut down everything. Y'all was soulmates. And that soulmate protected you away from these energies here. Okay, honey? Protect you away from these thieves. They want to take what you about to manifest or what you getting in your life. They want to mess you up with your celebration in your life here. You've been crying, you've been grieving. Now it's time for you to celebrate what your person left you, baby. Okay? Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger, baby. What else is next? Spirit said, cut the deck over here. The sun. Things are growing and it's going to consistently grow in your life. It's going to consistently manifest in your life for you. I feel like right now forward, you're going to have a good, clean pathway in your life because you got a secret that everybody going to fall on. They going to fall to their knees when they see that secret of that damn marriage license. And that's the judgment on the board. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger, delivering to the collective. And I hope this message gets to whoever it needs to right on time, baby. Have a good day. Bye-bye.